Drop this beat, Camilla. Drop this fucking 70s soft rock ass shit on us. Come on, let's go. You know, we were literally just talking about season rankings in the previous episode. And then I finish recording, and I'm stopping. I'm going to get something to eat. So I'm looking at my phone, and I see a notification. I go check my comments out. And let me just throw up this screenshot. Look where fucking season 6A is ranked. It's second till dead fucking last. Everybody thinks season 6A is shit. Jesus Christ, man. Season 6A is like season 6 of Supernatural. Everybody likes to shit on it. Jesus, man. You motherfuckers are animals. Well, I mean, I guess somebody's got to be last, right? I'm actually intrigued that season 1 is last, you know? It's got to be a certain amount of good. Like maybe just compared to the rest of them. Like I guess they get elevated every season. You know, just get elevated, you know. But it had to be a certain amount of quality or fucking... You know, like if the series wouldn't have taken off the way it did. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little odd to me that, like for instance, House had 8 seasons. Just off the top of my head, I would have to put season 4 is my favorite. Absolutely fucking love that season. The first half of the season is like a game show. You know, it's just spectacular. Then I'd put season 2 and 3, and then 1 would be right after that. And then we would go from there, right? Season 5 is probably the strongest of any of the later seasons. You know, and then maybe season 8 would be the last. You know what I'm saying? So they had a peak. They peaked at season 4, plateaued maybe just a little bit below season 4, and then slowly declining quality. And none of the seasons are bad. Don't get me wrong. None of them are bad. Somebody's got to be last. This is probably similar. But you see where like season 1 of that series is ranked in the upper half. So it's interesting. And I love this kind of shit. Some people are like, well, I don't really rank them. And I totally understand that. Like, you just appreciate the whole thing. You're not going to look at a painting and say, well, you know, that third of the painting is excellent. You know, this part of the Mona Lisa is excellent. This part's shit. And this part down here is somewhere in the middle. Nobody does that. If you want to look at it as a complete work of art and just appreciate, like, this is the best series I've ever seen, go for it. You know, I mean, I just really do like, as a writer, as a creator, as a filmmaker, I love ranking this kind of shit because it really gives you a sense of, like, what connected with people and what didn't. And typically, you want it to go like this. You want it to be started really good here, and go up as they learn the actor's strengths and as the writers learn what the hell they're doing. You don't want to peak in season 1. But, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of talking both ways. I'm talking on both sides of my neck. Because if season 1 is your worst, that means you got better in quality every season. But, you know, I don't know. I'm a ranking nerd, I guess. Let's go ahead and get into this shit. This is episode 2 of the 6th and final season. Or the much shit upon season 6A. Y'all some haters. David Nutter, I recognize that name. There's so many of these writers I recognize. I don't know where I know him from. I've just heard him, seen him around, you know. Damn, he's laying like a corpse. Oh, Jesus. I literally just said, I've only did my last reaction like an hour ago. I mean, and I'd already forgotten for that 1 second that he was shot. So I bet this whole episode is going to be him in this fucking coma dream or some shit. They did an episode with 22 minutes of a coma dream. You know, well, not a coma dream, but a dream. So I have a feeling they're going to try to top that. And I can see where people wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? Unless this is a flashback, which I would not put past them. Trick us with a flashback and then, you know, flash forward to the fucking hospital. But my first guess is coma dream.
Hi, you reached the Sopranos. Leave a message. Bye.
They seem really young there. This is a flashback. Well, it's just a dream of a past memory. Yeah, that's one clue. Although the cell phone technology seems pretty up to date. When they were 10 years younger, would they have had cell phones that good? I doubt it. Oh, shit. That's where you got shot. Approximately. Don't walk into the light. Okay, gotcha. I saw the doctor with his little light. Very subtle. If motherfucker was like looking down at their bag of chips at that right moment, he wouldn't have noticed the doctor with the light, right? So, okay, yeah. Coma dream. This will give me an opportunity to talk about this kind of stuff because a lot of people don't like dream sequences, fantasies, alternate realities that don't affect the rest of the series. I don't feel either way about them. I don't love them. I don't hate them. It depends on how good they are. Some of my favorite episodes of shows are the dream sequence, the alternate realities. One of my favorite episodes of Stargate is the alternate reality. You know, There But for the Grace of God, I think it's called. It's excellent. I can watch that over and over again. Yeah, the name's kind of wrong.
Hell?
Yeah, it's not quite you, is it?
This is my wallet.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a problem. Let me check all these other wallets. Maybe one of these.
This isn't my briefcase.
This is an alternate reality where he is not
night,
a mobster. I got you.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm here, so I'll try to call the bar. But
Look at his voice
let
acting
me in?
here. Well, look at it. You know what I'm saying?
I just flew in from New Jersey, and Colonel Colonna.
There's a difference to how he
Speaks at 10:30.
speaks.
I
That
can't
is
let you in without
fascinating.
photo ID, sir.
That's amazing, man. Holy shit. I've seen this guy act before. He was in fucking True Romance. He was a similar character to Tony Soprano.
I gave you that briefcase for Christmas, Tom.
I know, honey. I know.
His voice acting is, I cannot
His
believe how
license is a
different that is.
Kingman, Arizona
Guy's a
address,
fucking
and no
genius.
phone is listed.
Try not to worry, Tom.
My whole life's in that case.
I'm seeing the metaphor there. But yeah, people don't like it. It's like, well, so your fantasy is even less real. Your fantasy being a TV show or a movie, right? Is even less real than you thought it was. Like, why does that disconnect for people? It's always been curious to me.
Yeah, but I stayed here as a guest just last night.
You couldn't sign on that bill. You already closed it out.
Oh,
Thanks for
shit.
being so helpful.
You're fucked, dude. Guy, look at that glare at the end. That's interesting. One of my favorite movies
You know
is
the name
Jacob's
Kevin
Ladder.
Finity?
He drives a
Yeah,
Lexus.
it's,
You
the
know him?
entire movie's kind of
It's
like
a
this.
joke. Infinity Lexus.
Shut up, dude.
Imagine you could use one
Look
of
at he's looking at him like he wants
Yeah.
to beat his ass. Some things never change, no matter what reality you're in.
Scotch, right?
You get one of these from Tony.
Glenlivet okay?
Oh, yeah.
Good
but
lemon
okay.
is very okay. Meow.
Give me the grouper sandwich.
Hey, man, you're running up cut a big bill here.
That tool who took your stuff shows up, we'll all pound his ass.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, he sees
Thanks.
pussy. Now he's in. Dick. Well, I guess, I was wondering why they said the tool took your briefcase. They said that because the other guy left first, so he would be the one who made the mistake, not Tony. Tony took what was left. He assumed it was his because it was there.
Hi, Daddy. I mean volleyball.
Oh, she's
All right.
so young.
I told you tonight you were worried over nothing. How's your brother?
Mom put him to bed early. He puked.
Yeah, that sounds like
No.
a fucking J. You know what's funny is I thought with him being in a coma, everybody else would have to take the limelight, and he would be laying in bed. It's the other way around. Nobody else is part of this except for some voiceover, and he's there. Maybe he'll skip the next couple episodes.
I'm 46 years old.
I was wondering how old you were.
I mean, who am I?
People are saying middle 40s.
Where am I
I
going?
guess that's why they said
Join the
that.
club.
Doors are open. 2, 3.
Yeah.
Fucking the van.
So how long was
I'll
that?
get you straight.
4 milligrams
10
of the
minutes.
van. Let me tube him.
Tie his ass down, goddammit.
Airway box.
Sedate his ass.
Please wait out.
What's the latest?
He came out of the coma for a minute. They took
He'll
the
be in a
bleeding
coma
too
for
bad.
half the season. Is that
Good, right?
okay?
That means he's
Would one of you take these guys home, please? 2 a.m.
You
Man,
can't
she looks
live
like
in
hell.
this
That's really good
ICU,
makeup.
Carmela. 2 nights straight is too
Man,
much.
shut
I'm
the hell
okay.
up.
Med spelled me
She'll do what
Leslie.
the fuck she
I'm
wants.
staying tonight. I want you to go back. Okay, people call the house. I need somebody there.
He's on that. He don't want to be here anyway.
Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. That's some shade, man.
What do you care? You already booked this for your dough.
Let's go.
Jesus, what the hell's that all about? Paulie always wants to kiss ass, so probably that.
I've got him sedated and restrained so he can't pull his breathing tubes out.
Yeah, that
Then what?
definitely need to happen.
As we discussed,
Does he know that he's dying?
we don't know.
What a weird question. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go clean my butt plug. If you know, you know. They were just getting back on good terms. You know what's interesting? That maybe that dude wouldn't have hanged himself if he had heard about this in time. Just could have waited a couple more hours, man. So, I guess Finn's at work or something? Hey, if you don't like this episode, think about it. It could be worse. It could be the musical episode of Chicago Hope, right?
Did you wish to keep that on the visa?
Yeah.
I'll need to take an imprint to cover incidentals.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
I see you working it.
Have a good night.
I intend to, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Scamming ass. I mean, he's a survivor. He's just doing what he's got to do.
This is important.
Months you have ignored our letters and phone calls.
Oh, shit.
Well, we are now filing suit against you.
Lovely.
I'm not Kevin Finnerty.
Hey, why would you tell these
I have
motherfuckers?
his wallet.
Just
by
tell him to get
mistake, and I
fucked and
guess
go
I
up to
look
your
a little
room.
like him.
Now they're going to go over and they're going to tell the fucking clerk, and you're going to get thrown out.
Because of your heating system.
Hey,
not
aren't you guys
Kevin
supposed to
Finnerty.
be like, what? God damn, man. Holy shit. Jesus.
Don't let he hit me!
You okay?
Yeah,
Don't let him go!
you're out of here. The dude weighed 20 pounds. How much damage could he possibly have done to your fat ass? Come on now. I would have just told him to get fucked. Look, I'm realizing none of this is real, but I'm saying we're in the reality. Like I said, I'll go with anything, man. In the reality of this reality, he shouldn't have said anything. He should have went up to his fucking room and said, okay, I'll call you next week. And then going up there, right? Fuck him. You should act rationally even in your dreams.
Can I claim the cash without ID?
Shit. That's a good question.
The answer would
Or
be
I'll
no.
call Dirk. They miss you too. But you're off in your own world. You're too
They're doing a bit too much of that, They're kind of sticking their head up their own ass. Mentioning dead, you're off in your own world. I mean, there's just too much of that shit, man. This ain't a comedy, right? It's not trying to be a comedy. So I think it feels a little heavy-handed. It's a little weak in the writing department. Oh, shit. No. Speaking of bad puns, I'm gonna fucking throw the bear down the window. That's right. Take the fucking stairs. When I'm in a hotel, if it's less than 5 stories, I take the stairs up and down the whole time I'm there. Get some exercise, man. Stairs are good exercise. Fuck elevators. Unless you got something heavy. Oh, goddamn. Well, I don't do that, though. It's amazing how a little bit of makeup in the right places can make a character look like shit. Like her, she looks like shit, man. So does she.
But another night has passed and he is still with us.
Are you sure? Maybe we'll check that pulse, man. Jesus, that hole in his chest. Holy shit. God, come on, man. Jesus, man.
My husband could not come out of this coma?
Actually, now we've induced coma. He's snowed with Ativan.
What? Why?
Control the seizures while we try to knock down the fever with antibiotics.
That makes a lot of
It
sense.
says
In these cases, we also contemplate degrees of brain damage.
Oh, shit.
In the event he does survive.
she's thinking about a career in medicine.
Huh. Good.
Or law, I don't know.
Those are two very different choices.
Talk to him also.
Yeah,
Keep him
goddamn it.
engaged.
Just
You
sit
might
there
wanna
staring
play
at
some
him.
of his favorite music.
Okay, I see. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, doctor. I'm sorry she volunteered in an ICU. You treat these guys like rock stars.
How are you
Who's the
supposed to
doctor,
treat him like
Meadow?
shit?
Why bring
I came by to help, guys. Anything. I left Mika with
Could you
the
start by
Papa's mother.
shutting the fuck up?
You both should get
And
some
secondly,
Come on
can
in
you
and see him.
additionally
It's
help
just you two.
by getting the fuck out of here? Thank you. Jesus. Oh, never mind. She stayed. At least this is a relative. I would love the rest of the season to be a dream if Chrissy's not in it. That would be
Yes,
wonderful.
I know.
Yeah. Oh God, you fucking drama queen.
Whatever. Miss him.
All right, new Chrissy. You're starting to get on my fucking nerves. Fucking make it about you. Look at Barbara. She's like, man, shut the fuck up, Janice.
Repeat the following sentence.
Yeah, you better be checking this motherfucker.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
I'll do it if I fucking feel like it.
Take your ultimatum and stop.
These people are trying to establish for the government that if you shot Anthony Soprano, which we're not conceding, that it certainly wasn't intentional, that you were confused.
He doesn't know what
and
fucking planet
disordered.
he's living on. Sir, are you on Mars? To quote Breaking Bad.
If somebody shot my nephew, it was him himself. He's a depression case.
He didn't shoot himself in the chest, asshole. Oh, it did. There's this. That's right. I partially blame you. I mean, not really fair, but, you know, she was up his ass.
Anybody got any questions?
Yeah. The
Not
donuts.
personal questions relating to yourself, but about the family. What did I just say? Not about yourself.
It's about business.
He's in jail. That puts him out of our reach. Not necessarily.
He's a demented old fuck. I say we do nothing, let him rot. Several times. And this embarrassment right now.
Marvin Gaye is his own nephew. The boss of this
Marvin
family.
Gaye.
What happens
That
to
is
Junior
bad.
is Tony's call.
That's right.
Bobby, all due respect.
With all due respect.
Where the fuck were you that night?
It's my wife. Tony volunteered.
Yeah. Get off my nuts, bitch. You know, I didn't even think about the fact they'd want to take unholy vengeance on Uncle Junior. Never even crossed my mind. I mean, the dude's fucked up, man. Like, you can't blame him.
Beto already pulls down more scratch than anybody from the unions. Let him go to the hospital first. That fat. I'm buying Tony a nice little stereo.
He goddamn right. Buy him a stereo.
Fucking mug. Who wouldn't like to take the easy way out?
Yeah.
Maybe the poor fuck was suffering from inoperable cancer or some shit.
Yeah, that would make you feel better, wouldn't it?
I asked him to bring Dad's Tony Bennett box set from
Can't
home.
get good help anymore. I was really hoping it'd be more in the dream world, man. What is all this shit?
I guess.
Look at this
I don't know.
douchebag.
Come with me.
God, I hate this motherfucker. Talking to the press and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Where were your father's CDs?
I forgot.
Oh, Jesus God. Anthony, everybody is pitching in here but you.
Worthless motherfucker.
Go to class if this is all you're going to do.
Put my father in the hospital?
What would that look like?
Go to the deli on Broad Street. Get some bagels. All right, get enough for
Can you
everybody
remember that,
upstairs.
motherfucker?
Go this way.
Jesus. Man, there's new Chrissies all over this episode.
Med, my God, I'm telling you. She seems like she's grown up so much. What
No
she
shit.
knows. She will make a terrific doctor. I got some CDs from my car.
Man, he don't want to hear Donna Summer or the fucking Bee Gees or... What would she listen to? I'm trying to... Let me pause it.